Alright, I've been looking around, it seems like the meta has finally formed for the new character. I have been seeing most of the people on the leaderboards running Gerda are using one specific team, and it's this one. PvP just went offline. Alright, I'm back. This is the team. I was looking throughout like top 100 and looking at what the players are using for Gerda, and majority of players are using Esterosa, Gerda, Meliodas, and a variation of fourths, most of them being like LRs for CC. Like LR Glocks is incredibly high CC. I think he's the best option for CC for everyone because he's the second highest CC LR in the game. Like if you go for like Margaret for example, you'll see he drops like 500 CC. Zeldris doesn't have True Awakening, so he's gonna have lower anyway. Oh yeah, Zeldris is a good link for her, so you don't want to use him. So yeah, majority of people are using like Glocks in the back for the CC. So this is a go first team, right? You want to go first with this team, but because I probably won't have to, I can use Kusok, which was actually better than, or at least I saw way more than the Nashis, so I'm gonna keep him. And yeah, this is definitely a go first team, but I'll say this, I've been using Gerda almost exclusively going second, and she has been doing amazing. So it's like, if you are thinking, I'm gonna pull for Gerda because, okay, her best team is to go first. I mean, I don't even know if this is the best team. We're gonna try it right now, right? But from me playing with her, I've been pretty much exclusively trying to go second, and she's been doing phenomenal, so I would not say that you need to do that. You know what? I'm gonna Reef Melly. I'm gonna spread darkness. So Esterosa, right? He can be squishy, but if we get some darkness stacks, you know, I think we'll be fine. If we can get some darkness stacks, we get the basic stats. And this is why he's here mostly. You're gonna be getting a lot of stats for Gerda using Esterosa. Up to 50%. Most of the time, majority of the matches, you're not gonna have 50%, you know, activated at all times, but like it's still a decent chance. Okay, Melly's dead. I should not have AoE. I was like, I want to get the basic stats, but it's crazy because I don't care. He's dead. Gerda's so good. I don't care. I just have so much confidence. So let's do this, right? How much is she at right now? She's at 240k. We only healed 66k. I'm gonna do single target. Target link is on, yeah, it's on Albedo. AoE. It's gonna full wipe. Might not kill Albedo. Okay. Yeah, Tarmiel link, stuff like that, but it's it's so. How do you fight this? You can't. I mean, if you go first against this team, I think you just kill Esterosa first turn and you're kind of screwed. But like, and this is why I'm using a Zeldris link on her, by the way. So LR Zeldris is a lifesteal link, which is really great. Did he get ult for her? We kill Nanashi if need be, and that would probably allow Albedo to not, you know, one shots anymore. But I think we'll be fine. Actually, just going for the kill on Albedo here. I think the single target kills her, even if the damage lower. Okay, I was wrong. Wow, the damage lowers and damage reduction really affect Gerda. It's like really bad for her. Obviously, damage reduction, that, you know, damage decrease. It's not gonna, you're not gonna be, you know, feeling nothing from those with any of the characters in the game. But like for Gerda, it's especially true. From using her, anytime she gets like a even minor damage reduction on her, it's night and day difference because she has no multipliers on her card. Night and day difference. Oh well. And you know, I've been ooh, an enemy is using Glocks in the back, maybe? Maybe he just doesn't have a high CC. He did have Glocks in the back. You know, Glocks is not a good unit, but he's the highest CC non-melee character. Because actually the true highest CC characters in the game are True Magic melee, or Demon King melee, whatever, and freaking Lost Vein melee. Those are the true highest CC characters in the game. The third highest CC character in the game is Glocks. So he's the highest non-melee. So if you're already using Demon King melee, then Glocks is your best bet for CC. God, Demon King team. Demon King teams are also very dominant last week, but I do feel like I'm a bigger fan of the Starosa team. Oh no, Demon King is really good. Oh, misclicked. That was on the card I won't choose. Demon King is obviously very good too, but I don't know. So we don't have any debuffs to get the melee up, and we're going straight for her. Like, you can't let her exist. First turn, she is at her weakest. So that's when we go for her. If you let her go for like 2 turns, it's over. If 2 turns pass, she has the damage reduction, insane HP, and overtime heal that is absurd. You are not killing her anymore after that. And then you can... And she's unknown, right? So you can rock her with Tier Link for extra crit defense, which I'm not using. I'm using Zeldris because I want the lifesteal. Honestly, I don't even know if Zeldris is the best link right here. I think I could maybe be better off using, like, I don't know, a Starosa. Not Starosa, Mael, same thing. Real one. That was actually pretty good healing for just 1 turn. Let's do Mali's AoE, and then her AoE, and then her single target. Oh, I should have done a Starosa so he heals a bit, but it's whatever. We're not gonna kill Mali with this, I don't think, but we kill with this for sure. And she has so much HP right now, like Demon King cannot kill us. Like, he could have a level 3 single target and it would not kill her. He could do like a double attack on her and you just wouldn't kill. This doesn't debuff her to begin with, so she doesn't get like the crit defense low or anything like that. That's not even gonna be close. Not even close. But did they test this character? Like, I mean, they definitely did. They were like, okay, how can we make the biggest bait character ever right before anniversary? There it is. This is the character. Okay, we got another one of these. Yeah, the Demon King melee and her teams are pretty often seen right here. Pretty often found, I meant. My brain has been just terrible the past few days. Whoa, he's using Glocks. Do we just insta-lose? Probably, right? By going second? Even if we have Kusok? Let's see. Let's see. Goes with her first, okay. That is only 28k though. But yeah, you do spread darkness and you do spread the melee thing. Whoa! He had 2 melee AoEs, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Yep. Do I just remove Kusok? I think I'll just remove Kusok. Yeah, now we're at 271k. I don't think I can be out CC'd anymore. I don't even think I need to use this link for him anymore. I'm just gonna use Red Sauriel and maximize damage. You know what's messed up as well by using a Starosa? Is that if you face any LR Zeldris, they can't attack you, or they just lose the crit chance. Oh, we're gonna do the same thing I just got. Danchu, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I really want to get a turn like he did with the triple AoE and see what happens as well. Let's see. Yeah. Does it kill her? Dude, melee with the triple darkness, or the double darkness, I guess. The darkness and the 3 stacks of his passive is... it's a ton of damage. Yeah. Yeah, melee is still king. I was thinking Arthur was #1 now because he was just so dominant, but like now with this Gerda, I think melee is back at #1. maybe, or Gerda's number 1, honestly. I would say, like, you know, a non-festival being number 1 PvP character in the game is outlandish, but like, dude, remember Tyr? Like, Tyr was so absurd. Was he number 1 back then? I think so, right? Like, he was just, when he came out, he was number 1 PvP character in the game as well, and he was a regular banner character. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I kind of expected too much, I guess. We healed a lot though, so that's pretty good. Yeah, spreading the darkness like that really is best, because then I couldn't do that first match, right? Because we faced a unknown hell team, so I couldn't do it, so I couldn't test it. But Tyr, as I recall, maybe I'm misremembering the banners, but like, he was not put in banner very often. I wouldn't be surprised if Gerda gets the same treatment. Like, they are dropping her right before anniversary, so there's there's a reason here, right? They are trying to bait people before anniversary for sure. LR Zeldris. Poor LR Zeldris. I definitely want to get some more play time with Zeldris before I make my tier list. I was gonna make my tier list today, but I was like, okay, I think I haven't played enough with Zeldris. I know Gerda is like top of the list. No questions asked. But Zeldris, I'm not sure. Dude, okay. Zeldris, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, you have to go first with this team. If you go second, this is exactly what's gonna happen every time. Like, you are way too squishy going second. So this is not a team for the average player. I mean, to be fair, with LR Glocks, when I say average, maybe I'm being way too general here. I think majority of my viewers could pull this team off. LR Glocks, if you've made them, LR Glocks, and then, you know, just, you're gonna lose some matches, but you're probably gonna win most of them. As soon as you go first, you win. I mean, I don't know actually, because like, Gerda is this week's banner, and Melly never came back. So like, are you really gonna go first with this team consistently with like not very many dupes on these two characters? That's the real question, right? But I mean, you're not gonna face people like me all the time. Like, how often do you actually face 15 million box CC players? Because I don't. I rarely face people on my CC numbers. Very rarely. It's like almost impossible for me to face people that have my CC numbers. It almost never happens. From the top of my head, I can think like one time. Genuinely, on the past, like, I don't know, since the beginning of this year that this has happened. That I faced someone that had like my CC level. So it's not very common. It's very unlikely they're gonna face someone with like 271k on this team. Really? Okay, Sin is a little too tanky. Like, Ban is a little too good with that damage reduction, the extra HP, the everything. Obviously Merlin didn't do much here, right? But she was giving basic stats as well. But I'll say this, like, Gerda has teams to go second with. So this is not the end-all be-all only Gerda team. It's not like Arthur. Like, Arthur, you had to go first no matter what. There was no other choice. What's 463? We healed a lot in that first turn, even without really trying. It's pretty good. We're gonna heal even more here. I thought maybe I wouldn't kill the melee because, like, you know, they got a damage reduction, but how can I doubt Demon King melee? But to be fair though, talking about facing players at my CC level, I don't play global, right? I cannot speak on that. And the matchmaking on global is definitely different. Like, JP there's days where I'm searching for hours to try to find a real player. Hours. So it's like, I definitely cannot be, you know, 100 on that. And obviously as well, like talking about, oh, you know, all of you guys won't be able to run this scene because it's gonna go first. That's me reading comments as well, right? Like the only way I know how my audience's experience playing the game, because I don't play the game with like a 5 million boxes account, right? How can I know, right? But just reading people's comments is the only way I get to, you know, learn how people's experience is. And from reading, it's like, apparently getting out CC'd is a norm, right? At least from what I read. So maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe my comments are gaslighting me, but that's the impression I get. I'm ending the video here because I actually have loads of stuff I want to record today. And I lost 2 hours of just sitting around and doing nothing because the freaking PvP reset I didn't notice. Like, I woke up super late today. I was like, okay, I need to go record, but immediately it was like 1 PM, which is at my time, it's when PvP resets. Okay, wow. I was like, I didn't even break the shield, I might be in trouble here, but like, damn. The fact that we don't apply a debuff as well is so good, because then Melly can't possibly get a rank up. I mean, we're going first anyway, so in the turn after, it would be unlikely anyways, but if he was to survive an extra turn, which is also unlikely, but you know, still. Nice to have that reassurance that you won't be getting anything out of us. In any case, dude, I am struggling to know what should I really say on the video on should you summon for Gerda. I'm composing my thoughts for that video, but it's tier, like she's tier. What did I say last year for tier? Did I say people was like it was a must summon? Because like whatever tier had, it's the same for her. Like she's just this dominant regular banner character around anniversary time. Again, like she's legit just tier, but actually from the show.